supposed to be, the Bible says, if the leaders is a sinners, his country will suffer.
Para sa Malacanang, ang testimonya ni Zaldico ay hearsay. Sabi-sabing walang saysay, kwentong lason, kwentong pinulot sa kawalan. Pero sa bawat hearsay na bibitawan niya, isang pangalan na naman ang nalalagas sa inner circle ng Pangulo. Boom! Kasunod ng mga video, bumagsak si Lucas Bell.
Alright, again, welcome to my new upload video right now. Here, share your story, Ronnie Harobel. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and then click the notification bell. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, the comment section. And and of course, please share this video. Anyway, we are here right now that we're gonna talk about this situation. This is from attorney Regal POV. Well, we will hear about his commentary in his video reaction about the situation. Again, I'm not destroying our government, but we are here going to see what is happening in our government here in the Philippines. Anyway, not only the Philippines, even in other countries are really the corruption are going on triple. All right. What a kind of way right now that we are sharing today, tonight, and of course, this is a very can give us a way to understand that why it happened here in the Philippines, I mean. So all the trusted in the inner circle of our president here in the Philippines are now, they are forcing to resign, or they are resigning for what purpose? Well, here and we are, and I know it's very difficult to understand about situation of every way. Well, I understand about, to recognize about situation, but here we go, and let us hear this video from attorney Regal POV. This is my video reaction and commentary. Okay, and this disclaimer in this video, please. This is my only how we can realize what's happening in the Philippines government situation, even in the inner circle of our beloved, our president are now. Okay, let's us see right now. Here we go, and let us listen. Attorney Regal, from his video.
Para sa Malacanang, ang testimonya ni Zaldico ay hearsay. Sabi-sabing walang saysay, kwentong lason, kwentong pinulot sa kawalan. Pero sa bawat hearsay na bibitawan niya, isang pangalan na naman ang nalalagas sa inner circle ng Pangulo. Boom! Kasunod ng mga video, bumagsak si Lucas Bersamin, the little president. Kasunod si Amena Pangandaman, Budget Secretary. Sumunod sina Trigib Olivar at Adrian Carlos Bersamin, mga undersecretaries. At ngayon, ang Justice Undersecretary Jose Jojo Cruz Cadiz.
Oh, wow. You see what happened from all the circle, all these undersecretary was resigned. Let us check them. Who are they? Yes, and they are the USIC or Undersecretary, the inner circle of President Bongbong Marcos, and now they are really resigned or they are forced to resign. Maybe next video we're gonna talk about this person resigned. Everybody in the inner circle or of president. Well, that's the part of understanding that we are, and you will be judged, or you will judge these people. And that's why this the video is the reason why we are looking for the way with the truth and the way of examining about what really happened. And of course, and still the question and still not really exact of the mind of every people, but almost the Filipinos understand about the corruption, because it is a trillion of the money of the Filipinos was corrupt by the on the leadership today, or in the politician or in inner circle. This is the one. I don't know. I cannot judge it, but according this right now, and we saw that the youth secretaries are now resigned to their positions. The question is, they are really forced resigned by the president, or they are really give them resign later, a formal resignation. But why it has happened in this time, that is a big question. Why it has happened that after all these bombastic the bombastic, which is the corruption, are now hitting our clearer and clearer and clearer. Well, this is now what happened. Well, I'm very serious tonight with this, what happened. And of course, we're gonna listen again.
At ngayon, ang pinakamatindi, Justice Undersecretary Jose Jojo Cruz Cadiz. Hindi lang implicated, kundi binansagan pa bilang bagman ng Pangulo. Tumatanggap ng bilyon-bilyon umano mula sa mga delivery ni Zaldi para sa taas.
Oh, taas noong nga ba itong nangyayari sa kanila na sa ganitong sitwasyon ay talagang tinawag po talagang bagman. Si Jojo Cadiz. Isa pong, well, one of the undersecretary. All right. Anyway, we have to continue to listen the video of Attorney Rical.
Ito raw ba ang hearsay? Kung lahat ng naririnig mo ay fake, bakit parang lahat ng nasa gitna ng kwento nagre-resign? Sa harap ng kamera at palasyo, walang basehan, puro imbento, pabalikin nyo muna si Zaldi para magka-credibility. Pero sa likod ng pintuan, tahimik ang kilos. Kung nabanggit ka ni Zaldi ko, maghanda ka. Kasi sa administrasyong ito, ang hearsay may count. At kung ang tingin ng Malacanang ay ang chain reaction ng resignations ay sapat para bawasan ang galit ng tao, para i-diffuse ang impresyon na lumalakas ang amoy ng korupsyon sa loob ng palasyo, nagkakamali sila. Dahil obvious na ngayon, ito house cleaning, damage ito, at pangit ang pagkakasulat ng script. Dahil kahit nagbitiw na si Valdez sa speakership sa Congress, huwag tayong magpaka-naive. Si Sandro Marcos pa rin ang majority leader. Siya pa rin ang may hawak ng baril ng kapangyarihan sa Kongreso. At halos lahat ng politikong binanggit ni Zaldico mula pari hanggang hulo, nananatiling
Pari.
nasa posisyon. May hawak na kapangyarihan at hindi man lang nababalutan ng imbestigasyon. Kaya sino ba talaga ang niloloko ng palasyo? Tayo ba o ang sarili nila? Kasi kung ang intention resignation ay patahimikin ang tao, pakalmahin ang perception, o tapyasin ang galit, then they misread the country completely. The more they purge the pawns, the more the public sees the king. The more they insist hearsay, the more the resignation scream may tinatago. At lalo na ngayong lumalas ang pangalan ni Yusek Jojo Cruz bilang umano'y tatanggap ng bilyones para sa taas. Ang tanong ng bayan ay mas malinaw kaysa dati. Kung hearsay ang lahat, bakit parang totoo ang takot? Kung walang bahid ang Pangulo, bakit ang bilis niyang maupos ang paligid niya? At kung wala siyang alam, bakit lahat ng daan ng pera, testimonya at koneksyon, doon pa rin sa Malacanang ang diretsong bagsak? Sa dulo,
Diretsong bagsak.
hindi na si Zaldico ang
Tulo.
nagdidikta ng narrative. Ang kilo gobyerno ang nagkukumpirma. A government collapsing slow motion. A
Government
palace
slow motion.
burning house without
Palace.
admitting the house is burning. And every resignation is a
Burning.
confession. Every silence is an admission. Every name that disappears tells the same story. That corruption doesn't end with the witnesses. It ends with the one they were delivering the money for. Another day.
Well, because of the voice of Saldico are now still terrible, are now exposing the corruption. I do believe in Saldico because he is a chairman. You know, he is really a chairman on that.
At ngayon, ang
Saldico's testimony,
pinakamatindi,
just like this,
Justice
verdict.
Undersecretary Jose Jojo Cruz.
Right,
Justice
Here we are,
Undersecretary Jose
Saldico.
Para sa Malacanang, ang testimonya ni Zaldico ay hearsay. Sabi-sabing walang saysay, kwentong lason, kwentong pinulot
lason,
sa
kwentong
kawalan. Pero sa
pinulot,
bawat
kawalan.
hearsay na bibitawan
Hearsay.
niya,
Bitawan
isang
ni-
pangalan.
Ayan, hearsay daw. That is, Saldico are now really exposing the situation. For me, this is my opinion and commentary. I really believe Saldico that was going on inside of the inner circle. Saldico is one of, the word, parang nutusan ka lang. Parang, but the bagman, what says, yun ang bagman. Wala po si Osi. Osi Caris, according to sabi po ni Attorney Regal. Well, these people are now even si Benjamin Bersamin. All right. That's really the terrible happened to this government in the Philippines but Saldico now is exposing. They are trying to destroy Saldico, but now he bark. The dog are now barking. Yeah, he is only a dog that was carrying by a one who are only by not the owner, but after all, because he's only using. The dog is barking. The dog is barking. He bark. Saldico are now calling this name, exposing this name, and now they are one by one. Are all this the inner are now resigned. The question is, they are really forced resign or they are really resigned in the position? And the question is, why? almost of them are posing to, or why they resign. Well, this is Share Story, Ronnie Harwell, and I hope you are examining not just to one-sided, but just to know about the worst situation here in the Philippines, especially in the government. The Philippines are now in trouble. That's why we need prayers for the Philippines. The people are now struggling the situation. Yeah. Supposed to be the Bible says if the leaders is a sinners, his country will suffer. Well, again, this is your story, Ronnie Harabel, and thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy this video, and don't forget to like and comment and share this video. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you the next upload that we gonna talk. Bye bye.